Hi, mama. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh my God, we have leveling to do. Holy shit. My elves. My little leaves. Happy Friday. What up, Bofu? I woke up from a nap and I had to energize. What's up, Nine? Thank you for the Prime. What the hell? Let's go, dude. Brand new Prime right when we go live on the Friday? Frost in the house. Sneaky. Damon. What's up, boys? Bofu. I didn't get a DUI, you bastards. I didn't get a DUI. What up, Sneaky? What's up, Crab? What up, Mid-Fighter? What's up, Cammy? Hey, Peripheral. Yeah. What's up, Yakua? Rokorayo. Love the night streams, Mr. Mooey. Lime in the churre. What's up, boys? Yeah. Wispy in the house. What's up, everyone? It's a Friday night, baby. We got 4 levels to go. We got a ways, but I think we can do it. Tomorrow's the Makgora, baby. Biking under the influence. Definitely, I mean, Ferocial is gifting a sub. I guess a hype train first thing when we go live for the Friday. Speaking of BUIs, anyone want to help me with DM/Wailing Caverns for last chance at tourney gear? Last chance at tourney gear right now. I thought you will not play today. I almost didn't. But then I thought about you guys and I was like, well, I miss my community. I miss my elves and they need their leader. And yeah, I can't go a day without you guys. Keeps on ticking. 225. We just had our 1 year we had our 1 year anniversary. Tatsu, tier 1, 32 months. Mama with a 225 stream streak. Oh my God. Willie boy, what up, baby? Hey, Lime Wolf. Wispy's down to help. I'll pump out. Okay. Yeah, Vigi, that'll be awesome. Do we need this many peeps? Do we need this many peeps? Maybe one more. We are. What's up, Bonjour? What's up? What level's Briam? 20. We are filled. We are filled. Hey, Bonjour. What up, me? Hi, Unholy. What up, gaming? Dushay dies at 35. How'd you die? Shubek, it is me, Moonheels. I died again, so I go again under a new alias. As long as you go again, my little leaf. Alun will be with you. Ryuru Sokoiwa. What's up, everyone? What up, Lucky? When's the tournament? Tomorrow. Let's do WC first. Then I gotta do the Westfall chain for DM, and then we do DM. Yo, Grarugenu. Shiru Sokoiwa. Yorusoi. I don't know about you, but shift click my name. Oh my God. Everyone's dying. Everyone's dying. Idrin died. Dustshade died. Everyone dies. Bonjour. Rooting for you tomorrow. What's up, baby? 2 months in a row, Bonjour. You met me on Skull Rock and you stayed for the Bankai and the cold. Hi, Katie Cat. Happy Friday. You didn't fail me, gaming. We're all good here, baby. Come on. All you have to do is just keep going again, all right? As long as you go again, you did not fail me. But if you don't go again, then you failed me. Do you see my message about making a Discord for Elf Core? I spend $50 a month to have discord.gg/Showback. I don't think we need an Elf Core Discord. I think the Bankai is the Discord. Elf Core is our thing, no? I kind of like people going to our Discord. I don't think we need to. What advantages do we get from not doing that? Okay, we're almost 17. We're gonna do Wailing Caverns. We're gonna do Dead Mines. Mortis is going again, brother. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, if you have the time to, that is insanely nice of you, mama. But ideally, we would like to try to get people to stay in the community as long as possible, which is nice about having it in our Discord. There's a 19 Bankai Discord already. What's one more? Yeah, there pretty much is 19. Frost Heals with another gift sub. The hype train is literally choo-chooing, baby. Come on. And it's a Friday stream with flat shading for 55 stream streak. Did you read my full text? No, there's been a lot. What's going on, bro? I have failed you, Shobek. I died to a quest giver for Wailing Caverns. That core guy killed me with the Horde guards. How do you die to Horde guards? How did that happen? I'm enjoying WoW. I'm about to start watching lore videos. Any recommendations to start? Aren't there really big lore videos that you can get into that like dive into everything? I played them on a streamathon where it literally goes for like hours on end. What up, Supa? Hey, Christy.
Bankai.
Oh my God, a lasagna bomb for Ruo's on. Showback with the separation anxiety, and I am here for it. Listen, dude, I have so much, guys, I have to go live. I never take days off. I get weirded out. Ruzo, thank you so much. I get weirded out taking days off. All I see is a horde kill me. I don't know. I've never died to that quest guy ever in my life. That's never happened to me before. Core. The dwarf. Maybe he reset a mob on you. Is he resetting mobs on people? It sounds like. What's up, uncle?
Bankai.
We have a 36 and a 42. We should be fine. I think we should be fine. Need 2 more for Wailing Cavern / DM. Please have FP. Yeah, 52 when Brian was AFKing at the flight path. Thank you, Ruersen, for a lasagna bomb. Come on, baby. Hey, brother, I appreciate you. You've been here for 26 months, Ruo. Thank you so much. You've not only gifted subs to the community, but you've stayed consistently here, bro. I fucking appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never seen that gaming. Sorry, brother. Didn't want to join and bounce. No, Pika, you're totally good. Sorry for not responding. Got a lot. 2 chats just went live. I saw the message. No. I appreciate you even offering to help, brother. And it's totally okay. Things didn't work out. Absolutely fine, bro. I appreciate you even just wanting to. I don't mind bringing Breathe. You want to bring Breathe? Does he have Flight Path? He's already in a group. Why don't I never play Mop? I don't really care for any version of the game that has flying mount. I just don't care for. I really think it's that simple. Hey, Sobi, I really think it's just that simple. Hey, Sobi, how we doing, bro? If it has flying mounts, I don't want to play it. Simple as that. Hey, Uncle Joy, thank you for the follow. How we doing? When's the tournament start? Tomorrow, 1 p.m. EST. We have to get 3 levels. And I need to level my professions all the way to 150. So I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what is about to happen. But all I do know is we're about to game, baby. Did I get my bike? I did get fitted today. Yes. God damn. Did that shit take a minute, bro? That was brutal. Oh, Mortis, you wanted a guild invite. Yeah, getting fitted was pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie. They have you sit on a stationary bike and you have to like hold yourself up, pedal really hard. I mean, it was a lot of like, it was like 2 hours of heavy pedaling and testing. But I did get everything fitted. Needed a new saddle and a new stem. And then everything was kind of off. I'm definitely on a bigger bike. So 58 is what we're going to get. But now I'm at the point where like, this is where I chicken shit out. Spending a lot of money on a bike is scary. I also went to the mall, try to get new glasses. They look kind of weird on me. Didn't end up getting any. Didn't end up having the sizes and shoes at Vans, believe it or not. That was fucking wild. So I didn't get new shoes. And then I went to the Tesla dealership because I'm looking for a car. They're doing a sale on the Model 3, and I'm thinking about leasing it because it would be $416 a month to lease the car. And I also get to write it off as a business expense, which means it's even less. Not a full, I can't write it off fully, but I can write it off partially. And that's pretty cool, but I can't, like, when it comes to actually doing it, I'm just like so scared. I live such a frugal life. I'm like, oh man, this is what happens if things go south. I just back out. I always just back out. Hey, Horace, you can also write off the interest. Yeah. You can write off the interest this year. That's interesting. Okay, see what we did there? Is the bike you already got the right size? No, I was a 61 on the bike, and I will be a. Hold on. Hold on. I think we should do this one. And I think we can do this one. If we don't get the leggings of the Fang, we can do Walmart leggings of the Fang with this one. I don't mind that. I'll take that one. So let's drop one more quest. We have the letter, right? Unsent letter. I can abandon this one and then re-pick it up. Got it. Cool. Bankai. So now I can get these quests done. Nice. Mustache is kind of growing right now. This is why you need a woman. I have you girls. What do you mean? I have my Bankai babes. They take care of me. No, it's not that bad. It's a new car. It'd be the nicest thing I've ever fucking owned or done anything, but it's just scary. I'm just scared, guys. I'm literally just scared to do it. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on, though. I saw your new tubes. Oh, my God. Can I just take a moment? Guys, can I just take a moment? You guys. Oh, my God. You guys. Okay? You guys. Let me show you something. You want to see what is making me smile? Well, first off, what makes me smile is that this is quite literally the most sentimental short I think I've ever posted. And unironically, we have a naked night elf dancing. Diabolical. However, dude, the comments on this message, on this video, has made me smile like crazy. Why can't I see the comments? I want to see the comments. Look at this, dude. No, son of a bastard bitch. Son of a bastard bitch. How do I see more comments? Aw, I can't even, scroll. Okay. Dude, look at these comments, dude. Oh, me and my 3 brothers, my dad in his 50s. I sat in it. Oh my God, my dad and I did the same thing. Oh my, Oh my God. Look at the dude. It is like so loving. The amount of like unbelievable love that has gone into this video and people responding has warmed my fucking heart to see everyone have such a beautiful reaction to a video. Also, while having it absolutely diabetical with the female naked night elf dancing. But it really just, it was a very, very beautiful moment. And to see all of the comments and everybody just
New follower.
coming together, sharing those like early day memories was so beautiful. Hey, I just discovered you after watching Zaryu's reaction, and I just feel like you're the right guy to ask. I kind of want to start Classic. Hardcore run. Never done one before, but I feel like I should wait for Classic Plus since I don't have much time to play or focus. What's up, Sanu? First off, Bankai to Zar and Bankai to you. So happy to have met you. And to be honest, I don't think there's any downside. You can absolutely wait if you want a fresh out the box new experience. But dude, I played this game since I was a little kid. Classic Plus will be a fresh out the box experience no matter what. So what you could do is you could play now, because you said that you don't have that much time and whatnot. Your character that you make, I'm going to be blunt with you. You're going to die. You're going to die. It's 100%. It's going to happen. 100% positive you're going to die. So no matter what, you're just going to be playing for fun and exploring at that point. Play the game as you see and as you want, and just let that vibe out wherever you want to just find yourself, passing the time and wanting to get on and have fun. And then when Classic Plus comes on, you're going to learn a little bit of the ropes, right? You're going to have a little bit better control over your character. You're going to have a better understanding of how to navigate things. And then from there, you're just going to be more excited because the game, you're not going to beat the game. You're not going to get to 60. It's going to also just take you too much time, even if you did it perfectly and didn't die. So the game is still going to be uncharted lands. You're just going to learn the basic structure of gaming in WoW and how to kind of like maneuver rudimentary. And then Plus comes out and you're like, oh my God, there's a whole new thing. And it's new for everyone. I would absolutely ball, man. Sad and Jay, yes. I got fitted on the bike today and I went into the mall. I sat in a Tesla. I think I might be getting a Tesla 3. It's the cheaper model. It's the cheapest model they have. So I might be getting a Tesla. That's pretty bunkai. Because I couldn't settle on like any of the other cars. And gas is $4.16. And I was like, I fill up like twice a month and it's almost $100. So it's like $400 a month to lease the car. I don't pay for electricity at the house. I get to charge it for free. If it's $100 I'm spending in gas, then the car is technically $300 a month to drive. $300 a month. My iPhone is $100 a month just to have the Apple upgrade program. So $200 more a month, I can have a car in 2026 model with self-driving. I kind of feel like I should just sign the fucking thing right now. Super nice, dude. I think they're great. Yeah, I think the new 3s are not as low as I thought they would. In California, gas is $6. What are you guys doing? What are we doing? Gas is $6. What are we doing? Ampy raid wiped on Letheris, and they said that they just got killed by Shobek. Lol, we got Bankai. There is no way. Can you send me that shit? There is no way, Avo. We just got killed by Shobek. No way, dude. Oh my God. Dude, by the way, Zar messaged me again, and all I have to say is like, dude, Zar messaged me again, and he was reacting. I saw he even like posted another short, and he's like, dude, you guys are really bringing back machinimas. I just want to say, man, Zar's the fucking guy. You guys are so loving. Thank you, everyone. I cannot wait to watch this. Let me please watch this real quick, though. Biggest smile on my face. There is no way. Wait, why don't I hear this? Huh? Why can't I? Wait, I turned off the music. Hold on. Time out. There we go. I think I muted everything and didn't pause. Okay. Okay, what? Now it's all blue. Why is this all blue? Oh, we got Bankai. Dude, we are the Demon Hunter. You can't hear it? Oh my God. Wait, dude. We got Showback, bro. Oh. 1%. Look at this. Oh, Leotharis the Blind. Dude, this is so cool. No way. Dude, you know how happy that makes me? That, like, if people see Demon Hunter, you know, I was driving home. Okay, guys, I was driving home. And my friend Jake, he comes into the Discord. And, oh my God, wait, this is another react? Hold on. He didn't get. Yeah. Wait, please watch the end. Yeah, that's how it was. Oh, dude, it's making me sweat from laughing so much. It's making me sweat. Guys, I feel like we're kind of having a little bit of a generational run right now, dude. I thought you were getting on. I was. Guys, I told y'all. Witchy, it was so good, bro. I feel like we're having the like generational run right now, dude. We're having another moment and the stars in the moment is aligning and oh, I'm so honored, dude. I'm just so honored. It is so cool. Like I role play so hard and to be attached to like not only to be attached to night elves and like make night elves just like, you know how when people think of Swifty, they think of the night elf warrior? Like back in the day, if you saw a night elf warrior, you thought of Swifty. It's like you think of Shobek and you think of Bankai now when you see elves. And to see Ampy be like, oh my God, we just wiped a Shobek. Now that we literally created Demon Hunter and now people are like, oh shit, bro, like Demon Hunter is also Shobek too. Like these cool ass aesthetics that I love so much to actually like grow and be known as that is like, I nerd out. Like I was saying, I'm driving home in Discord and my friend Jake joins the Discord, right? And he's literally telling me, hold on one second. Dude, he's literally telling me that he is thinking about playing Skull Rock. And then he was like, I don't know, maybe I even want to do the demon playthrough. And I'm like, wait, you know about that? He's like, dude, everyone knows about it. He's like, you literally started the fucking demon hunters. Like, it is crazy to see so many people take on the Demon Hunter challenge. And like, we didn't even just do a challenge. We literally were like, yeah, bro, make a hero class in the game. And so many people were just about it. Hi, Jackie. And I'm honored, dude. I'm just so honored on like every freaking plane. XY, what's up, Fee? Oh my God. I'm just so honored on every plane. And, oh my gosh, man. I am just, I can't even find words. It's just like a warm, fuzzy feeling, man. I got the warm, fuzzy feeling. My wife's boyfriend just started WoW HC Demon Hunter Challenge. Dude, Nagash, I don't know if that's a meme or not, but let's go. I might be a dummy on this one, but how do you get into this DH challenge? Super simple, Demon. After you do ! Demon, that's going to be the rough playthrough right there. Bro, the orc video was epic. Yeah, Witchy, as always, bro. 5-star chef. 5-star chef. Oh, Michelin star, bro. Michelin star. Isn't exclamation mark DH, I think, actually. Sorry. So we're waiting for the last person to get here. So your name has to start with demon. Mine's Demon Shobek. You go no chest armor, no shoulders, unless it matches the Mog. You prioritize leg robe styles and prioritize swords that sheath on the back or that look like warglaives. How this looks like is simple. You're going to pick up tailoring immediately, and at 75, you make the simple kilt. At level 10, you can get the Brushwood blade, and this is a sword that sheaths on your back. From there, you're going to level alchemy, and then from alchemy, you're going to get 2 lesser invis potions. From there, you're going to drop alchemy, pick up blacksmithing, and you're going to make the baby Thunder Fury, which is the Phantom Blade. This sword sheaths on your back. So this, with Brushwood blade, you will then have 2 swords that sheath on your back. You also get katanas that sheath on your back from all the trash. And you also get items in the game that look really roleplay. For example, you have the Demon Hunter shoulders, right? You have the robe from ZF. There are robes throughout the game that look very, very, very RP, right? You can go Skullamonts or Stratholm and get the Wild Heart kill. You can look super, super Demon Hunter. If you're a male, I would prefer that you'd have a blindfold face style because it just makes you look like a Demon Hunter. It's the only blindfold you can get in Classic. And then you just hide your helmet and it looks really, really sick. Hi, Dodo. What's up? Oh, yeah. Let's go, boys. Are we waiting for anyone else? Okay, Gastrock is flying in. You should go for the Zukon D's in the offense. Zukon D's nuts? Yes, we should go for the Zukon D's. You also could do some really cool stuff with the glaives. So, like, for example, early level glaives are double cruel barbs. These look like war blades, and they're super roleplay. And then if you craft and go blacksmithing, like I was saying earlier, you can make double jade serpents, which are golden. And then in Feralas, or I think in Tenaris, there is another cruel barb from a quest, and it looks darkened. It's like a dark orange. So you can constantly have these kind of like curved bladed warglaive-esque swords as you level. And it looks really sick. Yeah, you can go super roleplay. Level 20 and the griefers won't stop me, Breen. Love to see you run it back, dog. Keep sharing the light. We ain't gonna stop, legends. We ain't gonna stop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Glacius just died at 30. We're on a little cheeky later stream. Yes. Okay, we are waiting for Gastrock to get here, and then we're going to ride out to Dead Mines after this and do the question. And then we're going to try to level up our professions to like 150, and we also have to level the 20, which is a little intimidating, I'm not going to lie. Might be best to like rip Red Ridge or something like that. I don't really know what's about to go down. What's up with the robes, though? DHs canonically don't wear them. All demon hunters wear... all demon hunters wear them. Wow, this looks super demon huntery. This chest piece looks really cool. Nah, they actually all wear robes, Monk. All of them do wear. Appreciate you keeping the vibes up and always being positive, brother. Seems like there's a few other streamers today that don't just get the sense of humor. They usually do. Sometimes I got a little bit too much sense of humor. But, fucking Bankai there, Dravy. Sometimes I get a little bantery, a little sarcasm, and I like to pretend that I'm being serious about things, and gets a little misunderstood, and people think I'm thinking about, or I'm being a certain way, but I'm just here having a good time and I'm a harmless dude. I'm harmless, bro. I'm harmless. Yeah, Jackie's right. Most demon hunters do pretty much all wear robes for the most part. I'm not too familiar on the crazy lore, but you know, when you look at Demon Hunter Classic WoW box, they have a robe here. Demon Hunter here has a robe. Demon Hunters in TBC have robes. Demon Hunters here have robes. Demon Hunter here has robe. Demon Hunter here has robe. The starting gear is a robe. In retail, they start with the robe. This NPC has robes. These guys all have robes. I think they do for the most part have all robes. I really hope we can get some of this cool stuff for retail. I would love to get markings. I would love Demon Hunter markings. So typically you go like no gloves, no chest, no shoulders, and bracers. And then boots that show toes. Maybe Demon Hunters is just the IRL version of the Chud gym guy that never wears a shirt. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A quick Google search says there don't. Well, Monk, you can absolutely play the Demon Hunter however which way you want. So if you want to vibe on no robe, if that's not your thing, if you have demon in your name and you want to do the blindfold and whatnot, you can still make it Bankai. I mean, you can make it any which way you want it because you're not wrong. You can still do Demon Hunters without robes. They're definitely like even the tiers set for the anniversary shit. I mean, clearly no robe, right? Like a lot of the tier sets for Demon Hunters don't use robes. You're absolutely right. I would say the robe chest aesthetic, the robe bare chest aesthetic is typically more of a classic Demon Hunter vibe. So I think the cool thing about playing the hero class is you can kind of do whatever you want. They had to give a top for the whammons. I feel like they don't really need to give tops for the whammons. Ayo. But like the top for the whammons, they're just so unique. I feel like it could have been baked in where like if they did a tier set, like you see how, not like this one. I guess you could say a little bit like this one, but the whammon gets some like badass stuff, right? Like a lot of the whammon mogs look really, really good. And there's a TBC whammon. Hold on. I'm trying to find the TBC whammon for you. Where's TBC whammon? Because the ones in Black Temple, you see how this one has like a unique chest? I feel like that's what they could have gotten is like unique chests that go with the set that complement. Like, look how beautiful this is. This legs, if you're not familiar, this is the tier 5 for rogues. It's called Netherblade, and they turned it into a robe style. So if you go to Netherblade, Jesus, can I type? So do you see the legs? You see how these are the legs, but they're just in robe form? Look how badass that is. Yeah, I was just making fun of her. She was saying whammon. So like in my mind, if they did a tier set where for the guys, maybe it was bare chested, but then for the whammon, it could be like a different silhouette where it like obviously covers their breasts, but in like a unique way where it's kind of like, you know, in some sort of stylistic way. You can't type. I can't type. I can't speak. I can kiss though. I'm good at other things. I love your streams. What do you think of Peo? Peo's a interesting lad. Very committed to classic WoW. I think he's a good-hearted guy. And I think he likes to have fun and banter. And yeah. Optional comms here, by the way. What time is the tournament tomorrow? 1 p.m. EST. Interesting banter that I do think sometimes probably turns into not banter. Tree, OG Tree just died. All right, Gastrock is almost here, finally. We have one last chance. We have 2 more chances. Tomorrow morning, right fresh on the reset, we have to do another run if we don't get lucky. Guys, I need everyone to come together. We need the leggings of the Fang. We need Venom Strike and the foot pads of the Fang. In my opinion, I would rather have Venom Strike than foot pads of the Fang because it's really just 1 agility and 2 stamina versus having a bow that would legit fucking shred in damage. Even though the bow that I have right now is a really, really quick draw. I mean, I'm talking fucking boom, boom, boom. I mean, it would pull fast, which is an advantage. Ever heard the theory that fish can hear you thinking just before you sneeze? That's something I think about all the time. What's the throw piercer? Is that a throw? Can I get a G invite? Absolutely can, Sinlow. Welcome. Hey, Jackins. Of course, my little leaf. I'll be your little leaf. Sorry, I should have probably known this, but when does the tourney start tomorrow? 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go grab some water. I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to go grab real quick some sparkling water. I will be right back. Rare Hydra is up. Let's go check it out. I don't know if he can drop anything, but maybe he can drop something cool. Gastra is 24. I think doesn't he most of the time just drop the offhand? Doesn't he just drop the offhand mostly? I think. Let's see. Quick little rare spawn to start the stream. Ain't too shabby. Yeah, he drops this and the Shiver Blade. And I'm dying over here to a turtle. It's probably going to drop the... Hold on. The Shiver Blade. Look at this badass looking sword though, huh? Blast the target for 35 frost damage. Bankai. All right, Wispy, let me go get some sparkling water so I have something to sip on. And then, Papa, I'll answer that question once I get back. All right, I'm back. All right, cool. We're back. Question. Do you really think it's an SSF tourney if everyone is getting items by being twinked? I saw Savix in the Arathi mining Iron Mithril for a couple of level 60s with them. I don't like this style, Gora. I 100% agree with you. I think the tournament rules are absolute garbage ass and not really my vibe. Chest out here, guys, if you want. Oh, wow. Yeah, I fucking hate them. I think it's garbage and I think it's super unfun. That's my opinion on it. I'm not really even doing anything. I'm probably going to lose tomorrow by getting absolutely blasted by some super tryhard sweats. I don't even think I'm going to be having the Herbalism 150 because I still have to level to 20. Silver bar. Thank you for thinking of us. Also, sick Mog.
Hail to the night.
Happy Friday, hey. You enjoy yourself. Because of time zone difference, what time? It's 1 p.m. EST if you got to do the conversion. I don't drink. I need to drink more water. I'm terrible at doing it. Sparkling water is the way that I can get myself to drink more water because I'm a little fizzy slut. Okay, I think we're ready to actually go now. But yeah, man, I'm really not a fan of these rule sets. I think it alienates 90% of the people that want to play, and it leaves a lot of the players that are actually up there that like get to the finals, just the people that prep more. And it's not even really about like how you perform in the duel in the moment and executing plays. It's kind of like, does this guy just kind of dominate you by 30%? Having just better gear, bigger potions, better first aids, all these crazy engineering mats and whatnot. It's like, okay, you win because you use a gnomish cloaking device and you get a vanish drop target, and that allows you to like cancel a cast on someone or like drop target, move somewhere else and get a reset. It's like, is that skill? I mean, it's skill to use it, but it wouldn't, like, how would the match be if we both had that, right? And it's like, well, if you have it and I don't, it's just favoring, it's like human stealth perception in TBC. This tournament is like the people that sweat become human rogues, and people that don't sweat become just like horde normal players with like no racial. And it's just like, bro, it alienates everyone. Like it makes so many people not even want to play it. But it is what it is. We're rocking this one. I'm just going to show up and have fun. PvP has always been built on prep. Yeah, I don't know why. Are you actually into the dungeon with just 2 people? I got 4 people. They're all higher level. I'm getting shamelessly ran through. I made a tortellini gratin today. Nah, I put jalapeno in it. It burns my mouth. I made sourdough toast with jalapeno cream cheese. The topic you talked about while getting boosted is peak. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm only doing semi. I'm not going like the full on sweat. I'm just, hey, I can get people to run me through and I'll do the running through, but not everyone has this. It's terrible. Luckily, our guild is, as Night Elves are pretty big, so if you are a Night Elf, you'll have some luck getting people to help you on your tournament character. But, yeah, it's challenging. I'm not a fan of it. I wish it was different. It is what it is. Maybe the next one won't be as sweaty and we'll have a lot more participation. And if we have more participation, we're going to have more people that are going to watch it because more people are going to be interested in it instead of being like, oh man, I can't even play this because it's so sweaty. And sometimes they then just become disinterested. Holy shit, Trigor's here. Double rare. Guys, it's a double rare. Oh my God, double rare. It's fucking double rare. It's a double rare Friday night, baby. Let's go. What can he drop? The Serpent's Kiss. No way. Can this guy drop a fucking BOE? I need some help here, Wispy. It's a double rare. Insane luck today, dude. And there it is. A BOE fucking blue and we can't use it. Oh my God. With a tiger sword. You don't see that every day. That's how you start a stream. We have been officially kissed by the serpent, boys. Hey, Fugwena, welcome to the stream. Hey, man, I've been watching YouTube clips for a while. Finally decided to check out your stream. Star, happy Friday night. I am so honored to have you. The fact that we can invoke that feeling that you want to come out here and check out the stream, I am so honored, brother. Welcome in, bro, and I hope you have a great Friday night plan. Smogan, you too, dude. Welcome in, bro. Hey, Brock Hallie. What's up, Rick Phillip? What's up, Riff Buddy? Hey, Small Cloud. No, Shelby, this is my tournament character. Have a wonderful night, Shelby. See you tomorrow after. Wait, you're taking off, Jackie. Mwah. Kazlar, what up? I like your elf ears. Yeah, I'm a little role player. Yeah. I'm a little RPer. We're flowing, baby. Happy Friday. I gotta go DJ. Okay, badass. Dude, send me some of the clips of you DJing. I'd fucking love that. Send me it on Instagram or Discord. How do you feel about Wetlands unstuck character skip? I've been seeing like a lot of people in the guild doing it instead of running. I mean, people each their own, right? If you want to do that skip, I feel like the skipping should be fixed. I personally don't like the skipping. But if people can't get people together to do it, I mean, I understand they don't want to swim for 15 minutes. But just because some people are doing it doesn't really mean a lot of people are doing it. I think a lot of people is probably a overstatement. Let's kill the boss. Here we need her belt. Oh my God, her belt. Super, super big. Guys, if we kill Lady Anacondra and get the belt, this is fucking Biss. This is the Biss belt outside of Bristlebark, which I don't think we're gonna get. So this is a really important piece right here. And if we get the leggings of the Fang, we get +7 damage. What this means is that, say for example, what would we use? What wouldn't we use crippling poison on? Oh my God, Logan, 19 tier fucking 3, bro. You've been supporting for so long. I freaking love you, G. I freaking love you, G. Where is she? I don't know. Let's run around. We need to kill anyways. Thank you, bro. I'm so grateful to have you, man. How we doing, Logan? How's the little one? What's up, Brutalis? Hey, Vindolf, welcome in. Hey, Nashua. Zar and Ampy wipe earlier on Leothros the Blind, and everyone was joking that they died of Shobek Jables. We just watched that clip, bro. Isn't that fucking epic? Dude, you have no idea, bro. The fact that people look at Demon Hunters and anything Night Elf or anything Elf and then think of me as like an organic thought is so fucking epic, bro. Like, you have no idea how much that makes me happy. Dude, it makes me so happy, dude. Oh my God. Okay, we need Belt of the Fang now. Belt of the Fang. Belt of the Fang, baby. Come on. Belt of the Fang, baby. Come on. Belt of the Fang! Fuck! 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 Tomorrow, last chance. Tomorrow, last chance. Ruzon, we can't do the leatherworking, G. We can't do the leatherworking, unfortunately. I've been playing since 05, trying to sell myself on hardcore. Lost lots of hardcore tunes on Diablo, so I'm Gunshi. I think you should just come in and play with the community, and I think you're going to have a great time. Diablo, I think, is a little bit more solo, no? Dying to a DC is a little grimu, not going to lie, yes. But you can't let that fear, bro. You can't let that fear stop you. You know what I'm saying? God put the G-spot in there for a reason. Sometimes the finger's got to go in. I mean, listen, I don't make the fucking rules here, bro. Okay? Sometimes you just got to, like, black out and just run it. Blizzard sponsorship has never been more in shambles, ladies and gentlemen. Join back at a crazy time. All right, we're going to get the Deviant Hides done. These are 2 quests. Banger. Guys, I'm joking. Guys, I'm joking. But I do think I have settled on a car. Tesla Model 3 2026 matte black. I get the entry model. It's $416 a month, and this is how it would look like. I think that's pretty sexy. I think, and it has self-driving. I think that's the best Bankai for the buck. No gas. And I want to just say thank you to you guys, by the way. You guys are the reasons why I can even afford this. This would be the most nicest purchase I've ever gotten. This is for 10 years streaming and 5 million hours watch time. This is going to be my present. No, this is the older model. This is the new one. It's going to look like this, bro. 4-door. I can put the seats back. I can have people. I can put my bike in the car. Self-driving. Don't need to gas up. If you can't hear the cold start, what's up? What's cold start? Yeah, Nevi, I'm going to go for it. It's going to be sick. I go white interior or no? What do you think? Guys, what interior? It has to be white, right? Can you do red interior? Would this be harder getting it in red? White interior is risky. I think you can just get it clean, no? No, I think the white interior on a Tesla is different. It cleans nicely. You do not spend $100 once a month. No shot. No. There's no way. Nah, I don't believe that for a second. My mom has a Tesla. She's driven it forever. The seats are completely fine. Cold start is on diesel engines usually. I drive a tractor at work. You need to heat up the glow. What do you mean? I don't know. I mean, Vindel's probably just a fucking hater comment. Some stupid shit. Maybe we can get a thing to drop. It'll be leather seats, synthetic. I don't think the white interior will be hated. There's no way you go black interior. Black interior just doesn't feel right. Black interior doesn't feel right. Tesla, like, trademarked the white interior. Yeah, C-Day Key. I think so too, bro. How much does that run you to get it cleaned, interior? $50, $100? Once every like 6 months, maybe? Not even? You're dirty. Those seats will be beige in a week. Girls like that mush shit, mama. Dark gray interiors. I like the light ones. If I could get red, I would get red, but it looks like you can't get red interior. Look, red interior doesn't exist. You can get red lights, but you can't get actual like red leather. Like, this is what I would want. Like, is there any way to get that, bro? Like, that would be wild. A darker red for a Tesla Model 3? Yeah, you just got to open the wallet. Yeah, I'm not really doing that. Again, it's leasing. I'll like probably lease to own. So the idea, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I've never done something like this. So all the dads in the chat, I need a little parenting. All right, I need a little fathering. I assume we lease to own. Correct? This is what we're probably going to do. If I'm driving a car that's from 2011 and I'm jumping from 2011 to a 2026 model, nothing down on a lease. I think it's like $2K down for the lease. I thought lease is good. I would just lease and give it back at the end. Well, you can decide if you want to buy it, right? I maybe could trade in my car. I don't know. My car's kind of botched. That's why I'm getting a new one. Why is leasing car bad? I feel like leasing car good. You can literally lease to own. You get to decide to buy it at the end. You pay way more for a lease? Leasing will always cost. It's like renting a car. Really? How much is a 2026 Model 3? Nah, I want 2026. I feel like leasing would be better, no? Or do I get this amount and then get this in a loan? Hold on a second. 36 months, 5 years, right? 5 times 12, 5-year loan. 5-year loan is 60. Let's just say it's 40,000 divided by 60. That's $666 a month versus $416 for a 36-month loan. How it's cheaper to lease. What's your stance on partying with others? I died at 31 trying to help party members because they were too lazy to clear the way out. I always help out people. And if you end up dying because of it, then that's just kind of how it goes. Can't really blame it on anything like that. You don't know if they would die alone or if they would die together. You might die alone. You might die together. You might die because you DC'd and you're like, shit, man, I should have just grouped up. You know? Yeah, that sounds good. But you know what also sounds good? You know what also sounds good? Not driving the car and it driving itself. 0.9 right now on some. So right now, nut special. I walked into the dealership. They have a overproduction of Model 3s. Now is the time to get a Model 3. If I go to Tesla right now and I put a Model 3 order now, right now, for a lease, rear-wheel drive, it's $299 a month. So if I don't lease, finance, why not lease? And you can choose to buy it later. If I know that I'm going to buy this car, if I lease it, I get a $299 a month. And then after the 36 months, I just buy whatever's afterwards. I just pay outright and just buy it right then and there. I don't sub for you to lease. Off the tree. Wait, off the tree, did you die? You own, please don't lease. You own too? But I'm confused. I need someone to like tell me what I'm misunderstanding. It's $516 to finance. It's $299 to lease. But you can just buy it after the lease, which means I get 36 months of finance for $299. I feel like a lease is amazing if you plan on buying it. You get the option to buy the car at its... Oh my God, this is pretty big. Lupines. They make up that cost at the end. Literally opposite logic. Okay. I lease personally. Maybe it'll explain. I will show you the math. I appreciate everyone. Sorry for not understanding it so simply. I'm sorry for not getting it. You finance when you want to buy it. You lease it when you want to get rid of it. Yeah, but my friend's dad is like saying you can legitimately just lease it And then if you don't like it, you give it back. If you want it and you end up liking it, you can just choose to buy it. And all of that money that you paid for the lease goes towards the actual car. And then you just buy the remainder of what it would actually just be. I missed a chest. Then you'd finance the remainder. Yeah, you finance the remainder. So Treasure Trail incoming 35% off. Legend, thank you for the Prime for 4 months. I did not say thank you. Oh my God, we're about to start this. Richest guy I know leased. He got cars all the time. I mean, he's the wealthiest guy that I know, and he's leasing. Buying is cheaper and swapping it every 2 years. So you buy the car and you swap every two. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. You guys need to help me. I'm dead. Wispy, get the spider off me. Wispy, get the spiders off me. Wispy, get the spiders off me. The fucking spiders, bro. The spiders. Please! Fucking moccasin! Fucking spiders. Leasing then buying out can sometimes be smart hack, especially with the lease incentive, but total cost will usually cost slightly higher than financing from day one. Always run your specific numbers. On a popular 449 model lease deal, end of the lease buyout is commonly around 26-30,000 before tax and fees. But you can buy it now at that price. Yeah, Alga, I like the Tesla. If you buy it and trade within 2 years, you will always have warranty. 2936 is 10,000, 4,000 down, it says. 4,000 down, 14 over 36 months. Purchase price after lease is 24. 24 plus the 1457. Drag it on the 2 for the 3971 tax and fees. Total price before factoring in the APR of the 24,000, unless you pay cash for purchase price at the end. Okay, so why don't you just pay cash at the end, and then aren't you gaming? How much is it actually? 39,000? 39 rather than what? 36? Holy crap, we got the crest shield, but not the freaking legs. So 39 instead of 37. 40 instead of 37. Bro, I ain't got this, bro. I ain't got this. I ain't got this. I had this. This is what I was mentally prepared for. I was mentally prepared for $299. I wasn't mentally prepared for what the hell?
Bankai.
With the money you make, just buy a decent little 5K car and drive it once a week to public for lunch. What's up, Buffalo Chill? Yeah, bro, but I can't go on dates with that, bro. Like, what happens if the Bankai babes want to come visit me? I don't want to take, guys, thank you so much for the Prime. Boofa. Guys, we have 1 minute, 30 seconds left on this treasure trail. Do not let this special moment die. It's a Friday night, and I've given you the evening stream. Little PPC Bankai. Girls hate Elon. Tesla turns girls off. That's kind of based. Babes don't want to be in a Tesla. Wait, that's kind of based. Aw, thank you, Buffy. Dodo, you're gifted a sub. Dodo, do you like Teslas? Oh my God, Dodo, thank you. You are so sweet. Sad J and J. The sweet Dodo to the Bankai lasagna. When you lease, you pay for a vehicle's depreciation during the lease term. If you then buy the car at the end of the lease, you are paying the residual value, which is the remaining depreciation cost. This effectively means you are paying for the entire depreciation twice. Once for the payments get to the price. And Logan with a Bankai bomb. Okay, boys. We got the homie stepping up. If girls care only about the types of car you drive, not you as a person, red flag. Thank you, Katie. And honestly, I think the girls would love that we're in a Tesla and I can have eye contact when we talk. Because remember, when you're in a Tesla, you don't need to drive. My bro ass got a G37 with a SQL 2014. Great shade. Shibabelum. Come on, use me. Thank you, guys. Tesla drives itself, frees up the time for the RP. Well, here's another thing, by the way. If I get the Tesla self-driving, I think I can do more IRL streams, and we can go places in the car and be able to actually read chat while driving because the car is driving, I'm not driving. Model 3 is one of the most sensible cars to buy right now. I think so too, and there's a deal going on. Serbia, I had to go to the bike shop, and then I went to a car dealership. If you have a Tesla, can you Twitch stream and read chat while it auto drives? No, you cannot use the navigation Tesla screen to watch Twitch and read chat while the car is moving. Tesla disables video streaming apps. No, that's not what I'm saying. Reading chat while driving has been normalized, and that's a problem. This is not normalized thing. I think it is. Jailbreak the Model 3, Showback. Can someone ask Rock? And then also put me in a bikini and drop a Bankai bomb? Brian just died in Dead Mines! No! No, Bree! The car will disable it. Oh my god, healer. Bankai bomb. We have 5 subs coming in from my boy. And there it is. First ever Bankai bomb from healer. It's me. Dude, we were going to invite. Oh my god, Fletch too. What just happened? No. Night Elves down. Leaves are falling. Looking grim. What up, Lizzie? Dude, we were going to invite them to our group. Let's go straight to boss, boys. Thank you, everyone. Level 4 hype train on the treasure trail. 35% off Bankai bombs. My boy Healer just dropped his first ever to the community. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, like, what? Can I get a 10-year loan? What's the longest time loan possible to get from a bank? Can you get 7 to 10? Could I get a 7 to 10 for a car loan? Needy. 3K on the forecast right? Nevi, thank you for another gift sub. Oh my gosh. If you're trying to get a loan for money down, don't do it. I was thinking about getting the loan to then just buy it outright. And just not do the financing and just have the car and do what the guy said, own the car for 2 years while it's still under warranty, and then sell the car nearing the moment and then get a new one. And I guess just like car hop every 2 years. But that seems like a freaking headache. I work at a dealership. Blizz, ask your boss what's the best way to do it. Well, they're saying it's bad to lease. They're saying you pay more leasing. You'll lose a lot of money doing that. Okay, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I've never done this. I'm scared shitless, bro. I feel like no matter what, I'm making a bad decision, and I don't want to make the wrong decision because it's a lot of money and it's scary as shit. And I typically don't spend money on anything. So if there's ever a bad time or a bad season or a bad year or something like that, I don't have to worry, and I can just try to, you know, have as much cushion as I can. Double Stinging Viper, by the way, locked in. We now have 2. This is really important when we go up against any paladins, any hunters, anything. Having Double Stinging Viper and just getting the extra nature damage to proc, fucking Bankai, baby. Thank you, Brutalis. Grok advised against streaming while driving since it's FSD and still level 2 and not level 3 or higher. Full hands off mode. Okay.
Bankai.
It will ruin Gouge Bandage. What's up, Misamu? Could be good, though. Maybe it's bad. Could be good. Maybe it's bad. Thank you, Misamu, for the tier 1 for 2 months. You found us on Skull Rock, and you stayed for the Bankai. You stayed for the RP. You stayed for the community. You stayed for the olden ways of playing the game, baby. And that's why we love you. Thank you, brother. No ring, looking grim. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate you, bro. You can put poison, Steve. Yeah. Will we get crippling at 20 or is it 22 where you get crippling? I don't remember. Might just be instant poisons. Azteca's day 1. We'll see the tail. What up, Quimp? Car is always bad monetary decision. But if you can get it without one, do so. Well, I like the idea of self-driving. I feel like the Model 3 is the nicest looking car for the cheapest price. The only other car I was looking at that was in affordable price range was the Mazda X5. Yes, the Mazda X5. I feel like this is kind of a fucking vibe. I mean, I really wasn't mad at this, bro. I mean, I wasn't really mad at this. I mean, come on. I wasn't really mad at this. I've had a Mazda before. Does this look pretty Walmart and outdated? Yeah. This looks like some shit from the fucking early 2000s. But I mean, for a 29 price tag, or I guess a 28 price tag versus a 36, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm fucking confused. I don't know. I got a CX-5. Car is good. I see him now. Yeah. I own 2 diesels and 2 gassies. Buy what you want. That's the car I have. I have the 2026 one, and you freaking love it, Bink. Yeah, I'm noticing them. I think they're super affordable. They're kind of the spaciousness. People can sit in the car, feel comfy, feel cozy. It gives you that modern vibe. I like this dash right here and stuff like that. I think it's pretty good. That's for an absolute base model, huh? Well, I like this. This is what sold me, right? And then I would want to get it in matte black and probably have the hatchback and the freaking thing in the top vent thingy so it looks all cool. So yeah, you're probably right. I'm probably looking at some like mecha sport version that's probably now in the 50s, and then it's just like, all right, bro, GG, homie, we're back to being broke. We're back to having nothing. And it's like, all right, well, now if things go south, I got to start having a conversation with Nick, like, hey, bro, we ain't got nothing. I'm scared of that shit, bro. Yours was 43, and you freaking love it. I feel like, yeah, the X50. Yeah. Because you guys said Audi is a bad purchase. You don't want Audi. Too expensive to fix. Mazda's pretty reliable and relatively cheap to fix. Toyota's reliable and cheap to fix. Subaru is reliable, cheap to fix. I don't like Subaru's models. I don't like Toyota model.
Oh,
I do like the Toyota Supra. Right? I do like this. The problem with this car though is getting in it. I'm 6'4", will be a literal bitch ass and a half. And it looks cool, but it's unpractical. This is practical. And I feel like this matte black would look sick, bro. Imagine this matte black, and then where it's matte black, it's shiny black. So it's like a reverse matte black. Yeah, I'm 6'4". Sorry, brother. I'm built like that. My dad has a CX-7 with 300K miles on it. God damn. Honda Prelude. Prelude is the electric one, right? BMW is too expensive to fix. Nah, I'm doing a BMW. I'm not doing Mercedes. Out of my price range. Zookeepy! Thank you for the Bankai bomb. Bro, I'm so sorry. Dude, you just missed it. We had a freaking 35% off, bro. We just had a hype train, brother. Thank you. I'm scared to get a BMW. I did see this shit, and this one was hard as fuck. BMW, what is it, X4? This shit, matte black, looked demon mode, bro. This shit on the road looks good. X4 like black, bro. Looked good, bro. Looked good. Well, this is, I mean, bro, look at this price range. I ain't got that shit.
Bankai.
But yeah, this goes hard. My left nut's gone. My left nut is gone if one thing goes wrong with that. No self-driving is like Tesla, though. Bro, what is this, dude? This looks like I'm about to go to fucking McDonald's and go get a Happy Meal. What is that, Vindolf? Is that your car, a 2020 TLX? I feel like I like this 30. I like the 30. What is this, Audi? $330,000. Who the fuck are you spending this much money on a car? And I'm over here nervous about like a $30,000 purchase. I got aggro. I got aggro. I got aggro. Cannon, what the hell?
Oh, new follower.
Oh, new follower. Wait, do we have both completed? We do. Nice. I like a little hatchback or a sedan. Something that I can take the tire off my bike and then put my bike in. If I want to go biking or if I have like anyone or people in the car. Because again, I'm going to have a nice car, so I'm probably going to want to do more things. My car is so ugly, dude. Like, it's disgusting to get into. Like, no fucking shot. Want to talk about Flex Shobek? Peep the Kogan Seg God mode. Can you maybe send a link or something? What was Dodo giving me? What did Dodo say? Am I going to win the Makgora? Probably not. Everyone's try-harding so hard. I might not even make it to fucking 20, bro. Well, that is 3 Night Elves. Savix probably has a high chance of winning. Bruh. Looks pretty cool. Savix's paladin is super juiced. Yeah, it's very, very juiced. Very, very juiced. Very, very juiced. I was doing Savix on my 39 Hunter, and he was able to beat me a few times with no pet. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what we're going to do. It's probably a FAP. It's going to be a FAP angle, I think, on me. I don't know how we're going to do it. Lay of hands. I don't remember. Do you get crippling poison at 20 or no? If we get crippling poison, we might be able to win it, but I don't know. Let me check, actually. I have the answer. Yeah, we get crippling poison. Yeah, we should be able to win. Unless he has jungle remedies. I mean, he's probably going to have an anti-venom because he's sweating so hard. So he'll probably anti-venom out of the first cripple. And all he needs is a few hits. So if he gets a few hits, might get me down too much. And then, because you have to go lay of hands, bop, bubble, and FAP. And the problem is you only get one sprint. Problem is you only get one sprint. So bop, you're going to have to vanish for bop or vanish for FAP. Probably want to gouge, sprint, FAP into a re-stealth wait. Once he free action postings, it's just a gouge and just run away. Full sprint, reset. Then when he bops, you want to vanish. And then bubble. Typically bubble is used defensively. But he also gets stone form, which is going to be problematic. So if he... There's a third layer to the unkitableness, which I think is where we lose. I think we just lose on that. Unless I gouge it and I can get away. I got these boots 4 times in a fucking row and nothing else wants to drop. Oh my god, this is so stupid. DM time, screw this place. Dog shit boots 4 times in a row. Literally dog shit boots 4 times in a row, man. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, that's right. We don't have vanish. Even worse. Yeah, we don't have vanish. So I think we lose the paladins probably. I think we do lose. Stone form. Hodge. Stone form, bop, bubble, and lay of hands. And free action potion. And he's going to have 300 or 400 more HP than normal, which means he can tank anywhere. It's like what, 2.8 seconds? 2.8 seconds with about 50 damage. And if he's going to have 400 more additional, that's what, 3, 6, 9, 12. I mean, it could really get grim. He's easily getting like 3 autos with that HP. He's getting at least 3 autos off with that HP. So you need to be able to dodge everything, but he doesn't really even need that because he has the righteousness or whatever it's called, seal of righteousness, which is also going to do damage. So even if I go dodge build, he's still going to be a fucking demon. I might have to respec. I might have to respec and go improve gouge over the dodge build because I would probably need the gouge to full reset on everything. Like reset, wait for DRs to fall off, then sap, then eat, go again and again and again, like a 15-minute duel. Because you have to get through everything, and then you have to dry them on mana, and then you full all in. What's up, Outrageous? Thank you for the 250 bits, but that's a big if. Yeah, Stinging Viper would be counterintuitive. Stinging Viper would only be really good, I guess, on the all-in. Like Stinging Viper, but I don't know. The nice thing is that we will at least be able to use Crippling Poison. So Stone Form and FAP is going to be pretty fucking interesting. We're going to have to gouge and then run and hope that both of them hit. You're going to need to gouge Stone Form, and you're going to need to gouge Stone Form and gouge FAP. And then we're going to have to respec and go improve gouge so we can... Hello. I need to go to Stormwind, I believe, first and start the letter, unset letter, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to go to Booty Bay. Fuck. Turn in the 2 quests, which were right outside. Frickle Doodle. Grim. Okay. Give me a second. I'm maxed out 20, huh? I can pick this one back up. That's not a problem. Okay, we're good to go. I don't really know if I'm going to be doing anything. Does nature plus damage affect Stinging Viper? It does. So if you went instant poison, I don't know why it doesn't show instant poison. It only shows crippling. But when you get instant poison, if you have 2 pieces of the Fang, it will give you +7, and then this will also be +7. So then it'll be plus 14 nature damage every 3 seconds for 15 seconds on top of +7 nature damage on every poison. So then now we're looking at, you could theoretically, if you got double procs of the Stinging Viper, you could get 14 plus 14, like 30 damage. I mean, that would be disgusting if you went all in, but I still think crippling is worth it. But again, we would need one more run tomorrow and get we would need the belt of the Fang and legs of the Fang. But we're pretty screwed, so it is what it is. We're pretty fucked. What's the prize? $500 Pokemon packs and a Makgora tournament trophy. I think the double Stinging Viper is really good on like all-in builds. Maybe like, I don't know, like Hunter. It's really good for Warlock. It's really good for Mage. Like double Stinging Viper with 2-piece Fang would be super good for Mage, Warrior, Warlock, Hunter, Priest would be phenomenal for Priest. Oh my God, bro. So good for Priest. It's like really only bad against for Paladins because you have to kite out. And I honestly think it's phenomenal against Rogues as well. Double Stinging Viper against Rogues, and you have the proc for the damage to try to get you ahead. Prevents people from running away and bandaging. Can't use Meteor Shard. I'm just going to hang out in the inn for a couple minutes. Not sure if I can DC. Yeah, Frosty, I mean, just chill out. Maybe group up with somebody. I didn't die, Marco. This is my Makgora character for tomorrow. What's up, Chris? I need a reaction to that setup, Bankai. What's going on, Chris? What reaction? Would you Garrett Rupture and hope to proc poison into reset on opener? No, you don't have enough. Your stealth takes too long to re-stealth. Wouldn't happen. And also, sap at this level heartbeats so frequently, you can't do it. SpaceX or NASA and why? No, neither. Bankai all the way.
Oh, new follower.
Do I even need dead mines? Yes, I do.
Oh,
Tunica
new
Westfall.
follower.
Bro, I binged all your machinimas and shorts on YouTube yesterday for like 1.5 hours straight. Shit is so fucking good. You deserve more recognition. Bankai. Elwin. Hey. It's one of those things where like you're going to look back and be like, dude, yeah, I knew Showback, bro. Yeah, I knew Showback before all that. It's only a matter of time, bro. You can't stop the art. The art, when the art hits, it'll hit. You can't force the art to hit. But I know this shit is so good, and I believe in it wholeheartedly. And we are going to absolutely change the landscape of fucking YouTube, MMO content at large. And I always like to speak things into existence. And I believe that I will be... I strive to try to make Showbeck become the first character added into Warcraft lore. I'm not talking about a little fucking vendor or anything like that. No, I'm talking about legitimately having a Showbeck identity introduced into the World of Warcraft lore. Whether that's in the classic landscape or the retail, a Night Elf Samurai hero archetype. It has never been done before. A Night Elf with a sword on his back and he be integrated into the RP. And that's what I like to speak into existence, because that shit gives me goosebumps, because now whenever we're doing the stories and the machinimas with Witchy, all of that is for a greater purpose. The people at Blizzard are seeing these things. They're laughing as well. And you know what's going to happen? After years and years, it's going to be so integrated into World of Warcraft that they're just going to be like, bro, how sick would it be if we had Showbeck as a character? And maybe like not even say Showbeck as a character, but the idea of a Night Elf Samurai, honorable, kind of like rogue-like character that uses light armor and has a sword on his back and is a Night Elf. And wherever that lore takes, it takes, but it's derived from Showbeck. That's like what we do when I think about these machinimas, is like, that is what I want to strive for. I don't want to just a little NPC like, oh shit, Showbeck's an NPC. You can talk to him when he does a slash battle. Like, no. I'm shooting higher. I want him to be actually a character that people fucking see, kind of like on a BlizzCon poster where they're like, oh my God, bro. You know, like Illidan has like I Am My Scars, and people love seeing Illidan, like stuff like that, dude. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm shooting for, baby. Showbeck is the final raid boss. I don't know about being a raid boss, but I would think a little character in the game that when you look at it, it's like, oh, okay, I know what's going on here. Like he doesn't have to be named Showbeck, and I don't think he's gonna be named Showbeck. I don't even want him to be named Showbeck. I think it would be cringe if he was named Showbeck. However, a character completely named separately, with the same influence and like aesthetic of Showbeck and what we try to do on this stream with the demon hunters and the rogue and the samurai stuff, all of that, that's what I want to speak into existence. Hey, Fortune. Oh, dude, thank you so much, bro. 500 bits, baby. Come on. Name him Kibosh. What about my own class? Don't need it. Already made it. I don't need it. Blizzard doesn't need to give me my own class. I've already made it. If they want to give me the class, I'll be honored. Put a sword on your back. You're good to go. Put a sword on your back. Bow at everybody. You're ready to go. You're locked in. Showy, do you need an escort quest where you walk off the waterfall in Darnassus? Now that. And it's like a dialogue. Do you trust in a loon? And it's like one of those quests. I think it's in Nagran or some shit where you like jump off this thing and then it teleports you back up.
Have a good one.
Hold on. Okay, Device Brotherhood. Yeah, it's a chain. And then you fight a Stormwind Gator. You fight a Stormwind Gator. What else would you do? It's like you have to fight a Stormwind Gator, and then there's a quest chain that splits off into 2 outcomes where you have to like go help these guys and clear a dungeon or something and help the bad guys, or help the good guys kill the bad guys. But then an item drops and you have to make a decision to either need or greed. And depending on like what you do on that playthrough, it actually alters the rewards and the like future chains. Slide that in there too. Need 1K needles, the quest. Yes, there it is, Calzar. If a shield drops, you get to do. If you need it, you get a shield. If you greet it, you get a katana. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what you win. You have to just go off based on like honor. No, better yet, it's a 1v1 where you get your stats dropped to level 1 and you have to fist fight. Straight fist fight, Makgora. Yeah, so that type of stuff, like, that's where my fantasy kind of goes wild. And, like, that's where the starry-eyed kid in me just is like, shoot for the stars. It's better aim high and miss than to aim low and hit. And just have something that's so far out of reach and it's so delusional that people think you're fucking crazy and stupid. But then the thing is when it actually happens, they're like, wait a second, what the fuck? And the thing is not about proving them wrong and being right whatsoever, but it's about the person who was naive and dismissive in the beginning that ends up taking a step backwards and saying, wait a second, holy shit, he actually did it. And then gives him the confidence to maybe go at something and dares to dream for himself. And that is where the magic happens. Being able to inspire a person in that way is way better than the revenge or even the self-success. It's to be able to give the idea that, yo, be delusional too and see what the universe brings you. And I think we all are, a lot of you guys have experiences of this, right? We're all a little bit older now. How did you guys meet your wives? Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, I fucking went up and talked to her and shit, dude. I was a dumbass. I mean, I was borderline dumbass, no game. I don't even know how I got her. Well, that's a perfect example, bro. And probably you guys now have beautiful kids together, right? So it's not even far-fetched when you really look at the universe of what is even possible. If it's not impossible, then you're not even thinking big enough, because you even being here is impossible. You even finding a mate to have kids with is in the probabilities of the universe is impossible. So, I mean, why not dare to dream the impossible and all the other stuff? So that's why I like to dream about having a character actually in the World of Warcraft lore. To have a character in the Warcraft lore will be amazing. 3 kids now. This was a banger song, bro. I never heard this song before, bro. It was good. Sec, boys, I'm running. Dude, it's 6 o'clock and I'm 16, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Gotta stay up late here. I'm pumped up and I'm ready to clean the house now. I like when you get passionate like this. Makes me want to clean my house. Is that the feelings that you get when I'm pumped up, Chad? All right, let's go. Czar's trying it out. Get in here, baby. I promise you're going to have a good time, man. Make any race you want. Every race is good. But we also love you on the Elves. Arian's about to hit 60. Mal is almost 60. Demon Death's about to hit 50. Goosey on the halfway mark. I cannot wait to be back on my character, by the way. I cannot wait to be back on my character. So we're going to do this quest chain, knock out Westfall, turn in all that stuff, blast out Darkshore, and then blast out Red Ridge. We should be good. It's 6 o'clock. I'll play till like 10. Friday night, we'll degen. Tomorrow morning, I'll wake up. I don't even know about professions. I mean, I could maybe get... I think the FAP is pretty worth it, but I think I I think I needed just like another day. I don't know. I missed today with the whole bike fitting and stuff like that. I probably should have done it on Monday, but I got so fixated on getting a new bike. What's the community like for the Night Elves? Human Pally here. Community feels kind of small. We have 3 guilds. Yes, 3 guilds, around 2,500 players in total. We got a lot of elves, a lot of RP. We have the most events, more than anyone, I think. We do a lot of stuff. Shadows of Shebek, a trial of combat where you face 3 Shebek shadows. Then your true form comes out in a full metal, wielding 3 swords. In the final phase, where the swords become war glaives, the Shebek takes on his true Night Elf form and goes yo single sword style. And shadows up the other rogues' abilities. My boy's getting it all mapped out, bro. I'm loving this. 40, was that a 40 death? Fucking quest chain in WoW would be so insane, bro. Could you imagine that type of quest chain? So yeah, maybe we get a little drop in on Classic Plus. Maybe it's possible. Sorry for doing all the running, and thank you guys for taking the time and helping me. We're going to get the Tunica Westfall, and then we have one more chance at the legs and belt. I got to buy the boots when we get out there. It'll be a little bit better. Pure agility, I think, is what we want. I think at this point, we're going to need as much dodge as we can get. I have the cloak at least. I have the bracers. I have the cloak. We're going to get the chest. I have the shoulders. We have the gloves. We have pretty good legs, but the other ones are way better. We have an atrocious belt. Unfortunately, we have a very bad belt. We can get the best in slot boots. We got a +2 stamina ring. We might be able to get a prairie. Highly unlikely though. We do have the thief's blade at 17. For the offhand, and we do have the cruel barb, so we can dial that all in. +3 agility. We're really just trying to push the agility at this point. We also have the lavish ring, so we have 2 rings. At least we'll have the +2 agility from that. I wonder if the frost resist might be worth it. Is 4 resist worth it? Bankai's are. Is this worth it? Y'all need tanks? No, Cannon, we're getting ran through. I don't want to cheat it. I don't want to cheat it for other people. How many people are... I have no idea, Monk. I think a good handful, though. I think a good amount are showing up. Should have done this, I think, before. Would have been probably easier to do this before. That is my bad, boys. Would have probably done this before. We'll be done at like 6. Gives us 3 hours to level. If I blast solo, should be doable. Should be pretty doable. And then from there, we'll be good to go. I mean, we only need 3 levels, and it's 6 o'clock, which means 9 o'clock. We might be able to start. And then if I wake up early, we might be able to max out our herbalism, get to 150, and then make the FAPs. But we also need to get the magic dust. I'm scared about magic dust. Fuck. That's right. Magic dust, huh? I have to farm 5 of them, and you really don't really know how that's going to go. We're going to have to run around and kind of farm those up as well. Seed Inc. announced it's all on Sunday. No way. So then there's not that many people then. It's all on Sunday, huh?
What can I do for you?
Well, that's good fucking news. I've been telling everyone on 32 participants. Okay. Almost got danked by the... I wouldn't have died. I got a potion. What's up, Form? I told everyone it's tomorrow. What's up, Area? Yeah, a little late stream. I told everyone Bro, I told everyone it was going to be Saturday. Oh, well, that's fine by me. That is actually amazing because then we get 2 more chances and I actually have enough time to try hard. We actually have enough time to try hard. This is insane. Yeah, this is good. This just means I can get free action potions and my magic dusts in a comfortable manner. I don't have to fuck myself up too much. Nice. Okay, this is perfect. I want to play a fucking warrior so bad. The picture says Saturday and Sunday, so not your fault. Yeah, I know. It's just weird. First, we pushed the date back and then we pushed it back again. I think, again, we have 32 participants. Correct me if I'm wrong. Press 1 in the chat if you would have participated, but because of the level of sweat, you didn't even try. Mama, Neve, Zoo, Demon, Pokel, Vin, Don. Look at everyone. Because it's how are you guys even... if you went up against Savix, it's not even fair. It's fucking stupid, right? It's stupid if you go up against Savix. There's no point for you to even try to play the tournament. The guy has Lucky Fisherman's hat, Lucky Boots, Arathi Highlands Engineering. We don't know what god on earth shit he's got. Then he's farming recipes, got BOE Blood Ring. He's getting 1 XP on a raid group farm with higher levels. If you go up against him, you're going to get Bankai'd so hard that you're just well, why don't I even play this? It's what ends up happening is the player that wants to participate looks at it and is I can't even play this. I can't even join and I want to join. If you have a job, you have no chance. Yeah, he practically is going to have DST. What would be cooler if it was level 10 or 15 and everyone made a charter or a certain acronym in the name so you know that they're all fresh and give it a week. Yes, that's what we did with this. We have the acronym in the name. What's up, Grickley? We're on Skull Rock, John Clown. They need to make rules of no higher level. I think, honestly, if you want my personal opinion, I like level 20 or level 21. Okay? And then no blues. No blues. 1 profession maxed out at 150. No blues. 1 profession maxed out at 150. No silk cloth bandages. I'm talking just heavy wool bandages, bro. The fucking Stormwind vendor. Yes, we are going to do one ourselves afterwards. There's still super potential for sweaty prep. There is. You can still get your, whatever. What would be a green? What would be a green sword? What would be a green sword? Yeah. Probably this. Some cool ass butcher blades. Oh, my leaves. My little leaves. Happy Friday, my children. My children of a loon. I'm so sorry for taking forever. I'm so grateful. Yeah, I don't want to bring you guys because I'm getting boosted because of the tourney. Don't want to give free runs. Hey, Interworld, what's up, dog? I have finished all the Bleach Snow, yeah. Yeah, we locking in. You guys be safe. I'm going to run. These guys have been waiting. Yeah, dude. It is the rite of passage. All right, I gotta go grab this real quick. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Okay, back to Stormwind I go, and then I think we're kind of good to go. I do. My next character that I'll play when I die will be a warrior. I'm going to do a warrior demon hunter playthrough. I would like to see Blizzard do a unique thing that they've never done before. And what it is a two-hand warglaive. I would like to see a two-hand warglaive. A warglaive that sits on your back and it's wielded as a two-hand, not a one-hand. I think a two-hand warglaive would be fucking iconic. And it would be something just never really done before. And I think it would add a really cool immersion to the game, just to have like a really big warglaive and it's just be a two-hand. And you get the two-hand animations for all the races and it just changes that dynamic. I don't think it would be ugly. No, I don't think it would be ugly at all. No, I don't think so. I'm imagining kind of like, so you see how it sits on the back, right? I'm imagining like when you look at, let's just use human model. I think female human model is a fantastic representation of scaling and how it would fit. So when you look at the glaives, naturally they sit a little bit more above on the physique. So when you look at the glaive, you see how they sit higher, right? We're talking middle of the human. Middle of the human, we're only getting about like 10% of the glaive. And then the rest is, I mean, look how much is above, right? So much space above. So what I'm imagining is, if you want to look at this as the center, I'm imagining at the center holstering spot would be placed right around the center of the back. So it would be here. This means that the glaive itself would then go down to the feet, similar to Thunder Fury. So it would be like kind of like a blade like this. And then it would also go up high as well. And I'm super bad at art. Apologize. And it would sit kind of in an angled way where it would look like this on the back. And I feel like if it sat like that on the back, it would be badass. And then you put both hands in the center guard. Because when you look at the center guard, how it looks like is there's a long handle. And this handle is long enough to put two hands on it. And so now when you look at like a Night Elf animation in Classic WoW, Classic. When you look at the animation, demon hunters typically can only be night elves anyways, right? Or elves anyways. When you look at how they hold a weapon by default, their hands are already pressed together, ready. Like they're pressed together in a way where, what is it? Ready to hand. So you see how their hands are already together. They're technically almost already in position to wield the glaives thing. Like they're already there. Kind of like how a broodlord. Do broodlords use a two-hander? That's amazing attention to detail. Broodlords. I know they swing it around their back like a blood elf two-hand animation. But I don't remember them getting a warglaive. Check out the Cloud Song glaive from WoD. It's probably not what you're looking for, though. What about in Warcraft? Was there ever two-hand glaives in Warcraft? So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm imagining. And I think the perfect weapon to kind of like reference is Thunder Fury. Where's my stand? Here it is. The perfect weapon to reference is Thunder Fury. And when you look at the model of Thunder Fury, it sits on the silhouette so perfectly. And when you look at it as a whole, the two-hand would fit so nicely with a two-hand glaive with the proportions. Because again, all we're really doing is we're using the focal point to be in the center of the back. And then we're now just adding the curved blade up here. And then the curved blade up here. Or the curved blade going down like this. God, I'm so ass. But you get the point. It'll fit so well. It'll fit so well. And I would even go the length to also want warglaives that sheath on the side. I wouldn't mind warglaives. God, I'm ass. That sheath on the side. I feel like the two swords sticking up would be kind of interesting too. But yeah, that's why I want to play a warrior, because you can do kind of this fantasy of a two-hand glaive. Warglaive with 4 blades seems a little bit too intense. That seems like some Titan Forge warrior stuff that I don't really think we should get into. I want a triple huntress glaive for a throwing weapon. Are you talking about that like large circular thing? That could be pretty cool. Wouldn't that be just a fist weapon? I think in Smolder Forge. Smolder Forge is a TBC arena PvP server.
Bankai.
And they had the Huntress like weapon as an actual thing. Warhounds, tier 1, 8 months. Tier 1, 8 months. Dark Souls have a twin blade. Dark Souls twin blade. You can two-hand in Dark Souls, right? You can two-hand the twin blade. There it is right there. Yeah. There it is right fucking there. Dark Souls twin blade. And again, it would be held differently. But yeah, I think that fucking works, bro. Animations could weave into like one hands too. Thank you so much, by the way, Warhounds. Happy Friday, dog. How are we doing, man? Yeah, old school Calamity's Grasp. I always loved that weapon because it had my character's name in it. Oh, you just got a blue.
Light bless you. Be careful.
Nice. Level 17. Level 17. You know what that means, right, guys? Thief's Blade. Blue. I think we get... What do we get? We get blue... What do we get? Thief's Blade and the blue cloak. So now we get to see a little bit more on how the agility is going to be looking. Now we go back to Westfall, correct? Yes. Okay. Think you can two-hand every drop. Yeah, you can two-hand. What's up, Rec? I'm having an amazing day, brother. How are we, man? Good seeing you in the stream on the Friday. Hope you're having a good time. Hi, Laloon. All right. Sorry about everything, guys, but I'm so happy that it's on Sunday only now. This is epic. This guy's doing a little Demon Hunter playthrough, too. Look at this guy. He's RPing. On some RP playthrough. It's not Demon Hunter, but still sick. We got Day here. What's up, bro? Blindfold looking sick. Holy shit. Level 36. The Black Knight. What the hell? BOE and it sends shadow damage. You must be on top of the world, bro. What a cool guy. That guy looks sick, dude. Buyaka, he just got a blue. Thief's Blade Jutsu. We're going to rock 3 agility here. Yeah, I want all the agility right now. Timmy just died at 9. Not ideal.
Well met.
So now how much dodge are we at? What up, G? Okay. I did not respec, but that's fine. We can do it later. Doesn't really matter. So what we want to do is now go back down. We got to kill the messenger. We have black cutlass with a thief's blade, blue shoulders. I think the lavish ring was what we could get as well. Yeah, let's go grab the lavish ring real quick here. Shubak, help lower my cortisol. My ground just wiped 4 times on Lady Lavash and gave up for the evening. I feel like people give up in raiding is because it's content that's already been cleared and it finds it annoying because it's already been done before. So people are less invested in the content. That's what I can't wait for the Classic Plus relaunch. People are going to be so much more down to tooth and nail and struggle for content when it hasn't been cleared before. That hasn't been cleared before is such an important piece to the immersion and experience of the game. So important. So important. What do we want to do here? 3, 2, 4, can't wield. 18, a lot of fish. Okay, we're rocking the blackest belt. We have 2 set for the 10 armor. And we are going to want spirit for, I guess, a little health regen. 10 spirit, I no hurt, no 1. Okay. So now we got 2 blues. We're looking a little twinked out now. Got our best in slot offhand on. We're going to use this with the cruel barb. And we are looking at a total avoidance of 29% avoidance. 29. Wait, that's dodge. Where's my total avoidance? 41% chance. 41% chance to avoid. That's going to be what's really important against like paladins or like Saviks if I'm just going to put a shoulder to shoulder here. 41% chance to dodge. I think when we're fully bissed out, you can be nearing 50% chance to dodge. Was that what we got on the 60 upgrades? So your dodge can be 31 at 45.94. Here's hoping nobody rolls up with an overpowered warrior. Overpowered warrior will hurt, but again, we have crippling poison. Not really worried about that. It's actually pretty good. 31 dodge. Yeah, 30, but we need to change the talents because I do think we're going to go this, into that. So I do think we're now looking at, with the Tesla Model Y, 42.9 out of 27.94. Yeah. Yeah. This is, I mean, and again, that's if we get 8 agility, wetlands, dark leather, Smith trousers. Where do we get Smith trousers? Red Ridge. Colorful kilt. Whoops. What, are you guys all stay here? Oh my god, why aren't you guys leveling? You dweebs. You dweebs. Go level. Kilt's not that bad at 5, huh? Thoughts on stam set for versing shamans? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't really know what shamans are going to do too much. We have crippling poison. All they're really going to be able to do is, I don't even think they have poison cleansing at this point, right? They don't have poison cleansing. All right, boys, let's head out to the messenger. Correct me if I'm wrong, they're not going to have poison cleansing. And I don't think they're going to use a FAP. They have Ghost Wolf, not instant cast. I think with Earthbind, but we have crippling. I don't know what shamans get at 20. I'm not necessarily worried about shamans because, again, we have crippling poison. I feel like he's going to be forced to use a healing potion and not
New follower.
use a FAP. The only people I can see trying to FAP are hunters and paladins. Crippling poison, or it slows you. Frost shock. Drop the full Bis Twink Rogue gear list in Discord for later to see how the gear matches up. In my general chat, in my Discord, Zero. Hey, question for you. Shebek is the main elf core. They're both the same port. They're all connected. There's no main. Everyone is the same. There's no main. I think I'm in Night Core. I'm in Night Core, and I swap whatever guild that it gets full, and then I can no longer invite. I just swap to. So we don't play that. Free action potion is the FAP. Yes, we use Greenwall. It's one guild. Don't worry about not being in the main guild. Every guild is the same. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's how we set it up. We don't want anyone to think that they're in some second guild. I would also like to see the player cap of guilds increase to 2,000 or 3,000. I'm not going to lie. I think the player cap of a guild should become even larger, if you want my honest opinion. Maybe that's problematic for streamers. Large guilds, coalitions, maybe it's problematic. I don't know. I feel like this Classic Plus is going to be big. What if I prefer to be a non-main guild? You can just, I don't know, convince yourself that you're in the non-main guild. First time catching live in honor, bro. Urga, honor's all mine, brother. Happy Friday. Welcome in on the stream, dude. What a blessing. One of the best sets of guildies out there, bro. We help each other and always are willing to stop and have some fun. We just love to hang out together and enjoy playing World of Warcraft. That is what this is all about, baby. Zero, that's what it's all about. How can I connect? Valson, easy. Skull Rock, classic hardcore server. Make a night elf. Message anyone or message me. Showbeck RLSF. We got you on a guild invite. And then from there, say, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. And then from there, say, does anyone want a quest or group up? I just made a new night elf. Group up with some homies. And there you have it, brother. You're welcomed in. Easy, just like that. Another night elf is dying. This is making me sad. Another elf. My leaves. My leaves. Please group up. It's Friday. Please group up. Excuse me. My name game is off the trees. Wait, you're off the trees, Zero? I thought your name on Twitch was off the trees. Yeah, dude, you're epic, bro. I don't know if you want to be an officer. I think you asked that at one point. I think I'd love to have you as an officer. I think you're fantastic. You've been absolutely helpful to everyone. Super incredible. By the way, can I share something? Look at this. Good morning. Look at the demonic shit Chosen sent me this morning. What the bro? I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? What are we on, bro? Chosen posts on this, bro. She is so fucking funny. Dude, the fact that we got chosen to, we were so fucking lucky. Some of the people that we have met on this server, we are very, very lucky. You guys are fantastic. Wait, Zach, is this your character? Defies Pillager HC Rogue from a couple years ago. I didn't know you made a hardcore rogue, Zach. Hand of Justice. Tier 0.5. Is that Death Storm? No. Maybe the legs. Oh, man. I think this guy might be padding. Think he might be padding north. Let's go run and check and try and kill Dust Devils for Magic Dust. We need to kill Magic Dust guys anyways. So, I mean, us going up north won't even be a bad thing. Why don't you send me things like this? Why don't you send me selfies with my name written on your hand? These are questions we both have for each other. So the question is, who's going to answer first? What's up, Rashi? Adjusting 30 on the hardcore shaman. Dude, congrats. Let's go, brother. Is this your highest character ever, Rosh? That's badass, dude. I think there's going to be another one over here. $40. Bid it in the RFD. I'll show you kick pics with your name on it. I'll send you kick pics. What does that mean? Kick pics, Stoy. What the hell is that? What year is it? Bro. What's wrong, bro? Say what's wrong with sending pics with the name on the hand back like we're in my MySpace middle school days, bro? That shit's like emo peak. That's emo peak. What? Dodo, that's emo peak. If that's what it's what I want. Listen, I think that's the least I deserve for amping you up to clean your apartment. I don't know where the other spawns are. I don't know all of them. I think there's like another one over here. Wishing you a nice rest of the stream, brother. Good luck on the prep for Sunday. Bows and praises. Bankai, Elwin. You have a great one, brother. Happy Friday. Happy fucking Friday. Yeah, I'm really excited now that it got pushed to Sunday because one extra day, I can at least get my herbalism up and we can kind of get to 20 and be comfortable and not stress. Now we can kind of just play the game, kick back, and take the prep how I was taking it with just not really intensity. The least I deserve, the new Bankai guild name, is now recruiting. Wait a second. Still takes forever to cock back. I don't understand. 3 kills, no dust. We can only cap out at 5, so... I wonder, he goes all the way up, but he could be in the mines of Moria. Did you check inside that cave, Sturry? Nice. Okay, so he's not there. Means he's probably up here. W. Good thinking. I wasn't even thinking about that. You're dialed. I think there's one more Dust Devil over here to the left. Let's give this a go. Isn't this like a vulture rare spawn or something here? I have never gotten that rare spawn. Where is this Dust Devil? Chevy, would you put me in your top 8? Hell no. You ain't even in top 20, bro. Would you put me in your top? I mean, yeah, Neve. Of course I would. Hello? Have you seen your profile pic? Fucking no dust. Okay. There's a dude getting a level 60 only by killing undead. There's no way that's a thing. There is no way this guy is going to 60 as the true paladin of the light. Mid fighter. You're up there, but not top 8. You're up there, but not top 8. Oh, I need to kill these guys anyways. Yeah, I gotta complete this for the first quest. Let's just rip them. Shred these guys. Shred these, man, yeah? Shred these, man, yeah? Come on. Shred these, man, yeah? Shred these, man. I'm waiting, I'm here. Come on, yeah. Let's get in now. All right, this guy is definitely not in this fucking cave either, bro. I don't know where this guy is, but not here, brother. Not here, brother. Friday night and we gaming, bruv. Bankai clown, the rise out, yeah, man, we getting it, oh. Vultures drops a dagger, then the zombie is a rare spawn only at nighttime. I love that, bro. That's so RP. Dude, I want pizza, bro. I want a fun pizza night. You know what I'm saying? I just want a fun pizza night. Well, I guess we were wrong about the messenger. We have the bracers. We're going to get the chest today. We have the cloak. Our whole left side's going to be bissed out. This is bissed. This is not bissed. This bissed. We have the bissed weapons. All we're really missing is the legs and a belt. Legs and a belt. That's all we're missing, chat. Legs and a belt. Here. Help at 50% and get full XP. We could just mob tag. Fortune! Thank you, brother. Thank you, Fortune, for that sub, bro. Thank you so much, man. Everyone, thank you for being so gracious. Are you on? I'm on the lookout. I don't know what layer I'm on, actually, Dodo. I don't know. We can invite you, though. Stern, or one of the guys, maybe they can invite you. Attack once it's below 50%. I get full XP at that point. Yeah, we could just blast through all the quests in Westfall like so fast. Nice. Figure it out. We figure it out. I mean, I could even invite you, actually. I wasn't even thinking. I could have. Dude, with the fast swings on both my weapons, look at this. A 1.9 and a 1.7. I wish double fast blades worked on Rogue. They just don't work, and it really sucks. And I wish it did. I really wish it did. I'd love to see a little bit more of a dancing blade build. You know, I want rogues to be able to do two fast, two slow, and also a two-hand. And I think that would be very Bankai. Let's maybe go Stub Zero. Your name is legendary. Your name is fucking legendary. His name is Stub Zero. I've never seen that before. Yeah, dude, I got you, Trees. Mama has to make you officer, though. I can't. You got to go through her screening, not mine. That's a look. I'm just saying I want you as officer. I don't have final say. Mama has final say. And I think Mama would love it. Yeah, you bother Mama. Just be like, hey. I wonder, can I? There's no way you can get a ring off these guys. There's no way. Okay, we need 3 levels to go. 17. Nice. I might even do a legit run tomorrow for full XP. I think that'll be fun. Maybe we just do like an actual legit run. Nameplates is easy frames. Love them, and you're going to love them too. Server, yo, what's up, Tulio? It is Skull Rock, the hardcore classic server, brother. We'd love to have you part of it. If you're looking for a server with a bunch of people that are just here to enjoy the game and not beat the game, not min-max the game, not focus on completing the game, not focus on playing just pure solo, this is exactly where you want to be. This is your server. 100%. This is your server. I'll give the chest to the little Nomi. Yeah, baby. So, now we can head back out, turn in, and get the next quest. While we wait for the smugglers, we can kill all those guys and get full XP. We can go straight to the caves or whatnot, and then now we're balling. Now we're kind of in range. We can get more quests done here. Out of sight, you on your mind, you're out of luck. Oh, dude, I want to listen to Drake's new album. Yo, I haven't heard Iceman. I was holding off on that. I was holding off on it. In 2017, we all knew that shit's been me. Congratulated. I mean, shit, at least I was nominated. Did you find them? Okay, I'm listening to the Drake album. Here we go. First time. Ooh. I want songs, bro. Like, I don't want him just fucking rapping shit with the same type of rhythm that the last album and the, like, bro, I want some, like, give me some shit, bro. It's the same beat and him just fucking ripping some like lyrical syllables about what's going on in his. King's
honor, friend. Need help? Light bless you. Be careful.
Like, does this song hit harder when you're in a fucking $500,000 Rolls Royce Wraith and you're just got like you're driving on a Miami bridge, you have fucking illegal tint, your shit is just like, and you got the freaking star roof, and then you just got Drake on with like a fucking fit on for no reason type shit. Like, what's going on here? Like, what it. Bodie don't even listen to my words. He know that I'm in a load of trouble. 40 don't listen to my words when I'm in a load of trouble. What are we on? We used to be like this ambiguous, like artful lyrics of like romance. Like it's so, I don't even know how to even describe this tense of like 20 years later. All right, don't like the first song. This is like a completely different microphone. So wait. Is Drake no longer a rapper, but leaks inside information about what's going on in the quote unquote culture or whatever in his music? Is that what maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like you start hearing shit about like either what's going on in the actual scene, almost like a React streamer, but instead of a React streamer, he puts it on an album and then it's not me, not any. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Finally got a little song here. This probably sounds hard in a car, though. I'm talking like you're driving home from work, you're tired as fuck, you're pissed off, you got to deal with bullshit and traffic. You crank this shit up and you start swerving lanes trying to get home 5 minutes faster. And you got this like ego to you that like you're the motherfucking dude. But like low key working at the CZs. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Or like maybe like you get off, it's like 3 a.m. and you had to work a closing shift and you just got done mopping and you're like, man, buddy. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I like this beat.
What can I do for you? Life bless you.
So yeah, this is the same thing as Make Me Cry. Look. Yeah. So Dust was an actual song. All right, bro. They want to do that shit. Then they want to do that shit. I ain't getting sniped like that. I ain't getting sniped like that, bro. I ain't getting sniped like that. I invited the other gnome. The other gnome dropped. I ain't getting sniped. This is kind of sick that he did a little remix on this melody. But it's kind of more silly than hard. Gear's looking okay. I like the piano, but what is this? This melody is from something particular. Deep sea, baby. I'll follow you, Bartoon, honey. I'll follow you, deep sea, baby. It's a trance song, isn't it? This isn't too crazy. Wait, is Bobka playing in the Makgora, Rob? There's no way this is Future. Future does not hit the same.
Bankai. Katen Kyokotsu Karamatsu Shinju.
Frosty with another gift sub, brother. How we doing? Thank you, bro. I can't even finish it. I can't finish it. I just can't. Just can't finish it. Thank you so much, bro. I think I just grew out of rap, man. I think I just don't like rap, and there's nothing really, there's just no M going back. I only like a very few selective songs, and those are from old times, and it's kind of like a moment type vibe, but for the most part, I do not like rap anymore. Yeah, it's just, I've changed, I think. But I wanted to listen to the album, but no, I didn't really hit the same. Mac Miller had a unique sound. Same with Kid Cudi back in the day. Mac was popping, man. Back in high school, Mac was popping, bro. Yeah, bro. When his shit, like when his shit first dropped, bro, it was a vibe. I don't want to check out right now, Theo. I got music. I'm just vibing on. But maybe in a little bit. Nike's on my feet. It's such a different time, bro. Such a different time of music. Just different time, man. Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. I might have broke my car blasting that one. Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. I don't even remember this song. Oh, yeah, I know this song. Poor. He's really aged well, man. He's really aged well.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Yeah, he's aged well, bro. Nah, we didn't die, Proxy. We got a Makgora tournament on Sunday that we are partaking in. I'm finishing up the final laps, final stretch. We got Tunica Westfall after this run because we're finally on the quest, baby. Did I mess up? It doesn't matter. We can do another legit run. Tunica Westfall right here, boys. That's going to be massive. So we have the cloak in the bank. We're going to have the chest here. We already have a cruel barb. Now, is it worth to do double cruel barb, or is it better to have the 1.7? Is it better to have double 2.8s, or is it better to do Thief Blade and get the 3 agility? I mean, if it's double cruel barb, it's not that. I think we want the 12 AP to boost our main. I feel like double cruel barb, right? Hi, bro. What is up, Snub? Will it take your XP if I stay? Nah, Dodo, the XP's already cooked. We're chilling. I don't care. We got a 42. If you want to come, you can come. Absolutely. I'd love to have you. I think double bar be best, plus still good position to, yeah, the slow weapons have the highest chance to auto attack for a proc. We do have some chances at that. No, that's a Dark Shore death right there, bro. Promi says, yeah, I think the double barb. I think you're right. I was trying to agility max, though. 3 agility is still really good, man. And you do get a lot of autos and a lot of pushback, but... Could be right, man. I'm not going to lie. You could also get a fat offhand auto crit and just blast too, right? If you get lucky with a good offhand auto crit, because a lot of the dueling is going to come down to, like, you know, are you critting? And having that offhand crit will be massive, dude. So we have a chance at getting a ring on this run, which is another thing we need. Yeah, maybe spell pushback. Thief's Blade on the spellcasters. Like a priest. But then it's just like, do we want pushback or do we want... You know, do we want an auto attack cruel barb chance for crit? Like, imagine an offhand cruel barb, main hand cruel barb crit. I mean, you would just go and just dead. How am I feeling about the odds of the tourney? I feel pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna win it. I'm just there to have fun. I'm there to learn and get more tournament gameplay under my belt. I don't have a lot of tournament gameplay under my belt, so I typically play really, really bad under pressure. So my goal is to go there and have fun and try to just be able to play under pressure. And if I can successfully do that and be proud of how I played under pressure and do some cool plays under pressure, that's a win for me. I'm practicing for the OTK dueling tournament for Classic Plus. That is what I'm practicing for right now. Because that is absolutely coming. 100 fucking %. There will be a massive 1v1 tournament for OTK when Plus comes out. So I need as much experience as I can under the pressure. And this will be a moment for me to kind of get a little bit more extra. I think Savix might win just based on sweating. Yeah, I think Savix wins just off sweating, bro. That shit is. I mean, I think it's dumb. I don't like the rule set of the tournament. I don't think it should be this sweaty. Alienates a lot of people. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that much. I'm just like running dungeons and I'll get my 5 magic dust and then I'll try to get my faps. Savik said it was a little too sweaty. Yeah. Yeah, Robbie, we did like a ones in the chat thing and it's just crazy, bro. So many people would have played in it. It would have had like hundreds of people participating. Like, seriously. What up, CZ? Yeah, luckily no Zico, huh? Yeah, I'll get my rematch with Zico. Don't you worry about that, baby. Halfway to 18. This is good, bro. We have all these quests to do. Red Ridge to do. Dark Shore to blast. Beach. We got a lot of stuff, bro. We're saying good. Huh? Sajay? You're dropping another Bankai bomb? You did a lasagna earlier, you crazy? You're crazy.
Bankai.
What the fuck, Bankai? Let's go, bro. The chokehold Cuddy on at some kids in high school was insane, bro. Cuddy was so good in high school, bro. So, I mean, like, if you look at high school times, we had, what an unbelievable era. First, we had 3-6 Mafia with Juicy J, right? And then from Juicy J, we had Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, and Kid Cudi as the new big three, while as the new up and coming, while Drake was already established and throwing the motherfucking Hail Mary bangers like never seen before. Then from there, we get motherfucking Chief Keef. Are you kidding me? And we're getting Kanye Graduation. What the literal fuck moment in music was that, bro? Right off the entail of emo middle school. Brother, what? And then Dad Rock Elementary School with Nickelback and Kids Bop? What the fuck, brother? Oh my god, dude. Unbelievable moment. Unbelievable moment. Unbelievable moment in time. And what do kids get nowadays, bro? What do kids get nowadays? They get this. This is the Drake that they get. This is the Drake that they get. Bro, this is what we get, bro. This is what we get. Oh my God. Take Care was insane. Like, this is a song, bro. This is a song. The thing is, this is the difference between Drake then and now. Drake then, you would sing every fucking song and you would learn the lyrics and you would sing the lyrics. I don't think you're singing any shit in this, bro. Like, I might be too far on confidence, overdose on confidence, starting not to give a fucking silence being the consequence. I haven't listened to this song in years. Faded way too long, I'm flowing in and out of conscious, man, and they saying I'm back. I agree with that. I learned from that time with all this shit. I still believe in that. Like, bro, what? Bro, you would be singing this shit. How I got it like that. You birthday on my shirt. I don't know. I did all of them, but dude, that was crazy. Oh man, bro. We had the Nicki Minaj drama. Bro, we also had the heartbreak from Drake and Mariah Carey. Bro, we had the heartbreak, bro. And it was what is it called? Like on Unstoppable, bro. This is my favorite song by Drake. No, what was it called? Unthinkable. This is my favorite Drake song. This is actually my favorite Drake song. This intro goes hard, bro. This is my all-time favorite song from Drake. This one little 1 minute intro. This is my favorite song. Bro, it's crazy, bro. I get chills listening to this shit too, because I'm literally I'm 30, single, and I'm like, damn, bro, is this me too now? I was scared when I listened to this song when I was younger. I was thinking about my future self and how I would be. But here I am now, my future self, listening to this song, and I'm quite literally the lyrics. Oh. Instead of search of substance, every single party. Oh, shit. It's been with everybody. To from my destiny. Oh, man. I didn't like that song, Jay Wet Whisper, from the new album. Yeah, I don't like any of that new Drake stuff. I like this unreleased Drake song. I'm so sad that Drake has so much music though that I think is actually good that he straight up just doesn't release. I feel like that's the biggest heartbreak about like rap is like I feel like so many rappers have their best songs like not even released. What's my favorite Lil Wayne song? I think Let It All Work Out was really good, but there's this one other one. Early 2000s. It's like an early 2000s song. No, it's... Hold on. Maybe I can find my favorite Lil Wayne song. Trying to remember the album and how it looked like. I don't remember. There's just no way. I used to listen to it on repeat on my iPad. Sky is the Limit. Drop the World. No, it's not Carter. Not Drop the World. There's no way it's Drop the World. kind of, I think, in the same boat of like Fireman, Fight for Fireman. It's kind of like that era of Lil Wayne. I don't remember what it was. It's kind of like a dreamy one where he's like upbeat, talking about like dreaming and shit. Not Lollipop. I'm not saying that's the song. I'm saying like Fireman is the kind of like in the same time frame. I don't know where we. Who is this? This song kind of aged like poorly. One man can change the world. Big Sean. Where's Big Sean today, bro? You tell him. Is it popular? No way. I was making it on your own. Never be alone. Wanted it some more. Nah. Imagine making zillions of dollars by saying, I beat it up 12 rounds. Fucking A, bro. Man. God damn it, bro. What am I doing wrong? Hey, man, I'm at work. I gotta shift the internet because I'm on a boat. So no time to play before Monday. And that's why only this day till 20. We will never kick you from that core, Jonas. You're good, brother. Or if you do get kicked, don't worry about it. Do you know Forever with Eminem, Drake? Maybe. Mirrors? I don't think it's Mirrors, Donzo. There's no way it's Mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Like, I know that song. Mirror. They coming or going way. Still a banger. This was a banger though. I don't know the song, like. Mirror on the wall. There's just no way this is it. No. I love this song. Bro, I'm telling you, like, Young Start Wiz was crazy, bro. I don't know. Some, like, I'm trying to imagine this one, like, Lil Wayne song that, oh, dude, X2 just died, bro. No way. I saw him the other day. I don't know. It's so hard to find this, like, one Lil Wayne song. I used to listen to it all the time while I skated. I was such, like, I went through this phase of, like, just, like, hella white boy, bro. I'd have, like, triple XL Dickies with some fucking Nike Blazers and like a double XL t-shirt, and I'd like skate around with my fucking iPod, and I'd have like my headphones like inside my shirt and shit, and I'd be like running around just like trying to steez super hard, just like ripping nollies and like not even doing big tricks, just doing like simple tricks, super stylish. I'm like actually a rank 1 1800 player. I feel like that's like the funnest thing about like everything in life. Like not actually being the best, but being like good, but just being stylish good. Remember who you are, white boy. Yeah, I see that algo all the time. I see that shit everywhere, MPO. It's like, remember who you are, white boy. And it's like flashing back to 2000s. No. No, it's not. It's not 3P. There's no way, bro. I love this song, bro. I was looking around to see what window I had Wiz playing in it, bro, but it's just yours, dude. So, G, Star Power. Ink Mall Body, I don't give a motherfuck. Let It Rock. Maybe it's this one? Maybe this is it. No. No. Oh my God. Forgotten hit songs, but fucking T.I. I want to click on this. One more. Dude, this shit was so bad. Oh, I like this shit. This was banger. I just can't stop. God, bro, they just... Oh, this was a good one. Was this Katy Perry? Yeah, bro, this was just like early Katy Perry, pre-cringe. It was okay. It was a fun song. Go all the way. Won't be tonight. Hold on, Mama texted me. In the baby. If you take you home, would you still be in love with me? I don't even know this song. This was always a fun song. Nick's mom would play this in her house all the time. Oh my God, you remember this shit? Bro, this song we would listen to while like drinking Four Locos, driving to a house party, or we're 18 and we can finally go to Ybor and go to the fucking clubs and we're all like 8-packed in a fucking 4-seater and everyone is cranking this shit up so loud. Bro. Oh, this is like elementary school, bro. They were right there. Shit. Take me to the other side. Ah, that's a banger. Yeah, brother, in Ybor, dude. I don't remember this song. Bro, I remember, so Sunset Musical first year it ever came to Florida. My friend Cheyenne and I, we wanted to roll, but we had no idea where we would even get Molly. And we had some sort of idea. I don't know how we got this connect or whatnot, but essentially we are told that there's a guy in Ybor that will sell you Molly. We're like 18. We're going to go to a store and talk to the guy that works there on this day to get Molly. It's nighttime. We drive to Ybor. We walk into this store. It's a fucking sex shop. This was like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. Grab the mental image of XXX Vin Diesel German nightclub, sex shop, glass counter table, and we're just like, yo, we're supposed to like, yo, I don't even know what we said. But then he's like, okay, let me go to the back, German accent. And then he comes back and he just puts pills on the table. And I'm like, what the hell is this shit, dude? This was the most sketchiest thing I think I've ever experienced in my life, bro.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
I guess it's a sex shop thing, bro. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Molly, and it was probably like some sort of vasodilator Viagra. I ain't walking around. What's up, Serenity? I'm pretty sure we probably just I took like a caffeine pill. Like, what the fuck, dude? Gave me the rhino pill. No. What up, Serenity? We're going through like weird stories. I just shared this like first time we wanted to grab Molly. We had to buy it in a sex shop in a club district. And I'm pretty sure it was just a freaking like white rhino Viagra from a fucking gas station. On brand for Ybor. Last time I went to Ybor, there were shootings right outside the bar. Ybor, it's a Wild West. Ybor is pretty reckless. I don't typically like to go to that stuff anymore. Double Blackwater cutlasses. Okay. No, I don't remember, Latino. Why is it so where I have a problem remembering dates, but like my grandpa or my mom, they'll be like, well, back in 1973 and September 4th, back in Rattonsdale, New Mexico, I was 12:35 getting out the lunch, and I was at the St. John's hot dog stand, and there was a guy named Dave there, and you know what I'm saying? He was putting pickles on my glizzy, and then we started talking about, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck happened last week, dude. Bankai acid. My girlfriend's the same, bro. She can remember anything that happens in any given year, and I can't remember any of that shit. Yeah, and then people that are going on trips, they're like going to France and shit, and they're like, oh yeah, bro, we went to fucking this, du, salut, palali, pali, and I'm like, bro, I don't remember any of the places that I go to. I can't remember the names. They're so complicated. They won't overwhelm with the content like us. The wand drops and nobody needs it. What's up, Enchilada? Happy Friday. What's the best rogues, Matthew? We're going to be going for Cruel Barb main hand. We have a chance at a second one, but we do have the Thief's Blade. We'll take that. My brain is weird when I remember stuff like years and dates and stuff, but I definitely tell you random items in the shed that no one has seen in 5 years. Yup. Interesting lottery. Oh, man, I remember this song. Get on the floor, a sexy lady. Oh, I love this song. Uh-oh. No. I got a brain like that. It took 7 years of Spanish. Can't speak a word. I can remember word from a movie scene. Bro, I took 4 years of German. Yeah, I barely understand any of it. I still got a screenshot from Storman the day I showed my buddy, who said he was in the Elf Corps. What's up, Shiesty? Happy Friday, brother. What you got going on this weekend? Yeah. Not much. Back on TBC. Back on the TBC for the new season, Shiesty, huh? What you been doing and getting into on retail? You find yourself PvPing or PvEing? Dude, don't ignore me. You know about the Senator and Ybor? No. No, dude, Serenity, you're totally good. I was gone like all day today. I'm pretty tired, man. I went to bed. Nick's friends came over last night and we watched back-to-back movies till fucking like 2+ in the morning. Then I woke up at 9 o'clock, drove into town, and then did the bike fitting for 2.5 hours, which I was not expecting to kind of be like an exercise because that motherfucker makes you pedal. And then I napped for an hour when I got back home. I mean, dude, I'm whooped. Yeah, dude, I'm whooped, bro. I kind of want to get a pizza and put on a movie. And then wake up tomorrow, get a coffee from the coffee store with a little croissant, and then stream all day long, get to 20, do the professions, get that done. Who came over? It was Salone and Nadia. And it was Nick, Shelby, myself, Salone, and Nadia. We were all cramped up on a couch. We all got the blankies. We watched Quarantine. No, what's the girl with the blue hair? Blue hair doll movie. We watched this for the first time. Well, they've seen it. Coraline. Yeah. And then what is the movie with the bald dude in the house saying, "Get off my lawn"? Monster House. Yup. Bro, this scene was so fucking diabolical. This guy was so mean to the girl. Oh my God, bro. This guy was fucking full on demonic. Full on demonic, bro. This was so unhinged. The age-old classic. Wildwood new Coraline Maker's coming out. Looks dope. Nice. Wow, Black and Defiance belt. Got another piece of drop. I did not die, Merrick. What's up, baby? I need for my set. RP your heart away, brother. Showcock on stream, Twitch Prime, bro. So yeah, I might get off after this, guys. I'm pretty just KO'd. I need a recharge. It's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be a big stream, fun stream. Can't wait. Yeah, Versi, I'm heading off after this too, man. You have a freaking epic Friday night. Died at 48 Z-Bell? You should, bro. We have a lot still in the tank, man. There are not that many people level 60 yet. We only have like 5 or so.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
Oh, new follower.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Well, what happens if I challenge the Brotherhood, Mr. Edwin Van Cleef? I need your double cruel barb, brother. Even though you are using the cruel barb thief's blade combo. You guys think we can get lucky? Double barb action? Little double barb action. Double fucking barb action, baby. Oh my God, Alun blesses us. We have the double barb action. What a way to end the stream, dude. Guys, thank you so much for helping. Wispy Stir, Dodo, and Gas. We have secured the double barb. All we have left now is 2 more chances. 2 more for Wailing Caverns legs and the belt and the boots. This is what we want to do. Belt, boots, boots, legs, and belt. Those are 3. Those are the 3 that we need. So we have 2 more chances, guys. Makgora Solitude is at level 20. Fresh stain on the chair. Bro, dude, my friend saw that short and he was like, dog, you made me fucking crack up laughing. And then my other friend joined the Discord and we were talking. Because the conversation was on the clip, I was sharing it to him and he was like, damn, bro. So your viewers be really watching you, huh? And I'm like, of course they do, bro. Jeez, I'm going to go to Target with my kid, grab Stranger Things D&D set. So they had playing that tonight. Aw, Pika, that sounds great, dude. You have an epic time, man. Thank you, Outrageous, for another 500 bits on the way out. Guys, drums always, fuck flats. Sorry. Flats always, fuck drums. I'm drunk. I'm going to go enjoy a little movie night. I'm going to go rest up. No, sorry, said that backwards. Flats all day. All right, guys. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Big streams, final prep. Tournament now is on Sunday. All right? Oh. There it is. Wow. Bye, guys. You have a great Friday, okay? Take it easy, everybody. Later. Bye, everyone.